So I glued everything. And you can tell I put some cardboard in here so his hands can look like he's moving and stuff like that, yeah. Some of the stuff did come off over, well, kind of playing with it a little too much, so I kind of had to scribble some black stuff on there. And I tried to make best Bendy as I can, but I accidentally didn't realize until I looked at his feet, and one was bigger than the other. And he's a little flimsy. Not like my other plushies that I made, but I tried. I did try. And I tried to make his bow tie the way it's supposed to look, but it didn't. But I did fix it up a little bit, the best I can. Did his smile. And I know his head's not supposed to be like that, it's supposed to be like this, but I didn't know how to do that. I mean, it looks way better like that, but and now it looks like a cat, and yes, I know he doesn't have a tail, but I decided to give him one. Demon. As a cartoon character, kind of like Mickey Mouse in a way, but I try. My friend mostly plays with him a lot, making him do like, and this is like my first plushie, and you can tell I did a lot of work on him, as you can see all that glue stuff. That's how you can tell I tried. I did try. Okay, on to the next one. The second one I made is almost everyone's. My niece's favorite is Alice Angel. Alice was a little trickier than Bendy, but she was a little hard at first, so I sculpted her body first. Oh, by the way, when I made these plushies, I first start off making the body first before I make the legs, the head, and the arms. So Alice is a little different. I wanted to give her fingers, but I figured, nah, she's a girl. I figured girls don't need fingers. Made her little shoes. Not exactly like in the game, but I did try. And her hair, also the same fabric as Bendy's. Same eyes as his mouth and eyes. Horns made out of cardboard. And you can see how I attached her halo is with a little wire. Metal wire, and the halo is made out of that flimsy, bendable wire fuzzy things. Well, basically that's it, and this is the second part I made, and this is also my nephew's favorite. Also my favorite is Boris the Wolf. Boris was a lot harder than I thought, but yeah, I tried to give him the looks of what he would have looked like basically his feet, his hands. I like doing this with his hands. Look. Yeah, I did a good job on Boris mostly, and his head does go like this when you pick him up on his body, and he's sad all the time. Sorry, Boris. And I did a lot of work on him and his suit. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I kind of was playing with that a little too rough and accidentally spilled it on whatever that was, and I was so mad that happened. And yes, I made him a little tail, so basically he's a wolf, and like giving certain characters a wolf. And his nose is made out of a Nerf dart part, so I gave him that. And the eyes were same as Bendy's and Alice's. And the gloves also the same thing. I did try in the buckles and everything. And everything else I did with marker so as to add the details. So, yep, that's it on Boris. Next is Sammy Lawrence. Sammy was a lot easier, but I would have made it the same way as Boris's overalls, but his is a lot different. I mean, his looks kind of like from the game. I did try my best, and I like using my voice, oh senpai, and his mask is made out of cardboard. There's no fabric on him. I did try to make it look like it, like in the game, and put the white strap around his head. And yes, you can tell I made holes so it can look like he's actually seeing through. And I know in the game he doesn't have holes in the mask, but I did it anyways. So if you guys have a complaint, let me know and on the comments. But other than that, he still looks like Sammy. What do you guys think? Yeah, I did the same thing as Bendy, bars, and yeah, you get the idea. And the next one I made is Demon Bendy. Yes, I know he doesn't look like the one in the game. He looks a lot buffier and stuff. But this one's cool because this one's my personal work. As you can see, I did the horns a lot different. The smile, I should have done the same thing for this Bendy, but I kind of messed that up. This one I like, and I made his bow tie a little crooked. And I know in the game he doesn't have claws, but I thought it would be cool to have claws. And yeah, he has the logo, glove logo and stuff. I tried to make him look like the monster he was from the game. And his feet are different. Like, one has 2 toes and the other. And you can tell in the back that he has a tail. But I thought it'd be cool to him to have a tail. I know he looks like a cat. But if you move it around like this, it looks like he's actually wagging it. Like, not like excitement, but more like he's getting ready to kill somebody. And his tail looks kind of like he's melted off and stuff and kind of not working properly. But I did try, and yeah, it's not like, it still moves, but I tried. I really did try. And yeah, and the next one I made is Evil Alice. I call her Evil Alice because I don't know what else to call her. I call that one Alice Angel, and this one Evil Alice. This one was a lot harder to make, and most of her clothes is mostly black, and I did not give her any fingers, but I did make her bow tie and the one in the back. Made her horns a lot different, and her halo is the same halo thing that I have, and her horns are made out of cardboard. Her eyes are a lot different, and her mouth, I did try to make her mouth look like in the game, but I kind of failed on that part, but I did try. So here's Evil Alice. And last and not least that I made is the projected. You know, the one that walks around. If you get caught in his light, he'll try to get you in the game. His head is actually made out of cardboard that I hot glued, and inside it you can tell there's like a gold thing. Looks like the way he used in the game, like he's flashing on you and he can see you. And the wires are made out of old color cords that I cut up, and they're really old, no one uses them, and I had to make sure. And I used silver duct tape, which I know everyone knows he doesn't have silver on him, but it's the only way to hold him. I did try to make his cardboard gauntlets, but I just wanted him to hold some of the wires that he's wearing. Now, this is the projectionist, and he has a little projector film right here. I hot glued that, a little speaker right here, and it looks like he's covering me. That's basically the idea. And his feet are actually the same material as Evil Bendy's feet. And yeah, that's basically it. And I only made 7 of them. So maybe in the future I might sell them. Well, only in the future, but well, I don't know when in the future, but if I had to pick a favorite, I would have to pick Boris as my favorite because, well, look at him. He looks just like the one in the game. And if you guys got a favorite, either pick Bendy, which everyone knows Bendy's their favorite, Alice Angel, Boris, Evil Alice, Sammy Lawrence, so you can see him in the back. Ink Demon Bendy, or the Projectedness. It's kind of hard to pronounce his name because, well, basically his name is really hard. So anyways, if you guys like this, leave a like on the comments down below and tell me what you think and which one character you like the best that I made so far. So anyways, this is Mattman's World 35 saying, see you later and have a nice day.